Hi everyone, I'm here with Houston, and today I'm going to do a little plush comparison. I got this custom, it's a one-of-a-kind plush, and it's already been sold. It came in the other day, and I was not too impressed, but it is cute, and it's a one-of-a-kind plush, so it is a custom. It's by the company Budsies, Budsies. So, and forgive me if during this video I seem a little, down on this company. I wasn't too impressed with this custom, considering I sent them pictures of the Playkids wolf, and that custom was supposed to look like that. So, this was before I knew I was getting the Playkids wolf, and I was trying to come the closest that I could because it was my holy grail and from France, and there was no way that I thought I would be able to receive one. However, the chance came up somehow and it was magic, and so I did receive one. So this custom, let's take a look at it before it goes to its new home. So here's the Playkids wolf. They did a pretty good job with the, positioning. I mean, they made it posed like the Playkids wolf. So this one is laying like Rodolfo. Rodolfo's the Playkids wolf. This one does not have a name as of yet because, I mean, honestly, I'm not too attached to it, and I'm pretty frustrated with myself and the price. And just to be fair to this Budsies company, who I'm sure are great, especially for if you have your character that you want, like your imagined made up character that you want turned into a stuffed animal, they can do that for you. And they can do bulk production. So basically they can make hundreds and thousands of your plush, and the lowest I think is 50 that they can make, and it's pretty expensive. But I just got a sample done, and I'm not gonna be obviously doing a bulk production because that's just too much time and effort and money, and it's just too expensive. But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about this company, I might be able to answer them, but I don't know very much, honestly. Because I wanted a custom, and I kind of rushed the process, which I don't recommend rushing the process if you would like a custom made. I mean, it seems kind of obvious, but I guess I just didn't get the memo that you don't rush a custom process, and I just got really excited, so I was like, I want this, I need this to happen right now, yay, I'm excited. But, that was unfortunately not the way you do things. So so here's this custom. To be fair to the company, you can make changes if you don't like it, and if I were to continue with this, I would have made changes. As you can see, obviously this is white, this is a cream color. I asked for this to be made a cream color, which did not happen. It's white. This color, I mean, this fabric is pretty soft. I mean, not super soft, but it looks scratchier than it is. And this fabric is about the same, maybe a bit softer, and it's got longer fur, and it's just a little bit different coloring. This is more grayish. This is more maybe this is more grayish, this is more grayish, this is more brown gray-ish. I don't know, maybe they're kind of both brown gray, but this one seems to be more gray. This one's tail is floppier. As you can see, Rodolfo's tail is I don't know what this is called, attached. This tail seems to have been detached at some point, and Rodolfo's tail I mean, maybe once it was detached, it looks like they sewed it on, but they sewed it on pretty well, and the quality of him is just amazing. Let's turn it around. They did the back ears. This ear fabric is very soft, and here's the tag in case anybody's interested. I don't normally like tags, and I would normally take it off, but I'm not keeping this, so I'm not taking it off. But yeah, there's the tag, and there's this guy. He is very cute. I mean, it's not awful, and it is a one of a kind, so there's that. There's Rodolfo. They did not make his head turned like Rodolfo's, which I actually kind of like better, but I don't know. Maybe I like Rodolfo's position best. Rodolfo's my ultimate grail, so I'm comparing this to my ultimate grail, so it's kind of hard to judge. But yeah, so there's that. And the ear fabric is actually very soft. It's very good quality, and I mean, it's cute, and it's alright. There's no airbrushing here, and there is on Rodolfo a little bit. In case you are new to Plush, airbrushing does fade. So airbrushing is, for example, I believe this is airbrushing on Houston. They did a pretty good job. Houston is a Jag Plush Red Wolf. And yeah, they did the airbrushing pretty well on him. This color is exactly the same color as on his fur. That's pretty good. Airbrushing normally looks like this. If you've seen on Webkinz signatures, airbrushing does tend to fade. And on the Siberian Husky, oftentimes it ends up fading and looks, I don't want to say ugly because it's not ugly. It tends to get out of place, like smudged a little bit, out of place, and you've got your Siberian Husky is no longer this gorgeous, I mean, his face is just not as pretty, which is, it's fine. Silver got some love, and Silver is now, she's very special to me, but she got dragged around a lot when I was younger, and so she's not as good condition as she was when she was brand new, and I'm kind of sad about that, but at the same time it's what makes her Silver. So I mean, you got your drawbacks and such. But here's this guy. His face is okay. It's cute. He's got threads right here, and he is very soft. He's all right. If you can see there, he's all right. He's not bad, especially if you were expecting something else. But my problem was I was expecting something more like this, but a little smaller. I had it made 16 inches, not including the tail, which they were able to do for me, and the size is about relatively close to the same. The Playkids wolf, I do think, is just a little bit, if not longer, he's definitely wider and definitely better quality. But then again, this is a very high-end French, like, plush. So here's Rodolfo's pose position, and his posed position. It looks alright. It looks pretty close to the real thing. I can't get over the coloring. Like, they really did an interesting thing on the coloring. But yeah, I mean, his paws are bigger, and his like arm, whatever, legs, his front legs, arms, his front legs are bigger. But yeah, there's that. And so anyway, I think that's just about it. I mean, there's Rodolfo, and there's this, and it was supposed to look like this, but I mean, okay, they did okay, but other than the very drastic color difference, they did alright. I'm gonna say they did alright. His eye color is very different. I wanted like gold, but they did like brown, and I don't know how hard it is to find. I mean, this is very rare, so kudos to them on what they could accomplish. And this is a company that doesn't really do high-end stuff, I guess. They mostly just replicate your drawing, replicate your art, give you a custom, for example, like if you created something artistically, they would, if you drew something, if you drew a character or something, they could create that for you and replicate it, and I'm sure they would do a great job. And if you were a company looking for teddy bears with t-shirts on, they got you. I mean, but this just isn't, I don't know. It wasn't what I was looking for. So, I mean, it got purchased by someone else, and I'm sending it away soon. And honestly, I mean, I won't miss him, but I am glad I did this experience, and now I'm able to show you guys kind of what it was like. And it was a very interesting experience. I'm glad I did it, and now I can say, that I have officially made a custom plush. Couldn't say that before this. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, and I was gonna show real quick, my Teddy Herman Husky, just to compare. He looks kind of more like that, kind of, almost. Also, no airbrushing. But yeah, the Teddy Herman Husky looks a lot like the Playkids Playkids Husky. Actually, in a lot of people's opinion, he looks better than the Playkids Husky. The Playkids Husky is super rare also, and one day I'd like to have one. However, if this doesn't happen, you know what? Oh well. Like, the Playkids Wolf was my ultimate grail, and I'm happy now that I have that. I mean, I was happy before, but you know what I mean. With my collection-wise, I'm pretty happy right now, because I mean, I got what I wanted. The big lying WWF wolf is also a grail, as well as the FAO fox. However, you know, they're just not as big grails as the Playkids wolf was, and I'm just super happy I have it. And he's gorgeous, and so is he, and he's cool too. Very, very cool that they could make a custom like it. I mean, they've got skills that I certainly don't have in custom making plush. Mine would not look like this. At least not in my beginning years of plush creation. Thank you guys again for watching. Have a good day, and yeah, enjoy the fall weather outside. Hopefully it gets cooler and like fall. Anyway, thank you guys, and see you later. Bye.